basically all that changed in the code. His building placements did not change. So nothing changed for anything that would apply for landscaping or.
Well, I will say these guys made a good point though, because they're putting in their water catch before they start building, which is kind of important because you don't have that.
Yeah. It'd be like if these gentlemen finish their site plan that came in tonight, and a couple months from now we approve everything, and then they try to get their first building built or whatever, and then they came back to us and said, hey, I know we got this site plan approved, we want to make changes. That's what we saw the last couple months with Ramsden. He was just trying to change the order of which buildings and where he puts the office space, but that site plan review happened 2 years ago.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So that was part of it. I feel like I remember some of that as being discussed as well.
I just can't remember what the green space was because
I don't think it was very impressive.
And I think they came in, those young kids, younger adults came in with the big pieces of paper and they had it sketched out and they had it colored. So they did show bushes and stuff in the front.
I don't even remember that.
So I would like to think they're going to stick with it.
I mean, is there a time frame that they have to do that? Or?
The state allowed them 2 years for construction, and that expired.
I don't think us as a town, do we as a town say, oh, you got to redo your site plan? I don't think so.
No, unless it's in here and says
if it's expired.
Yeah, and I don't think there's an expiration on the site plan.
No, as long as he sticks to it.
Right, and I was just going to say that.
Yeah.
He gets that first building up and he's working on whatever, and it's just sand all the way to the curb.
And
well, then we can say, hey.
Yeah,
as far as putting the retention area in before the buildings, I can see why they won't want to do that, just for tracking purposes and packing purposes of the trucks going in and out and hauling materials. But I would say he has 2 years to do that because that's part of his proposal to the state.
And he did have where he had the retention. Okay. And is he going to have an entrance off of 13?
No,
he didn't even know.
Wasn't allowed.
He didn't
know
you
see it there.
There is one.
There is one, but
it's not commercial size.
Pretty small.
Okay.
No, he was coming in off of
range. All right, that was
a good question.
Anything else? Betty?
No, that's good.
Good, Christy?
I do not have anything.
Rob?
I know you're going up north, so let's just not.
Well, I'm not going to.
That's all right. But no, I would like on the agenda for next month, because I was gonna go through it tonight, but it's getting late, but talk about, I'd like to revisit when we got into a discussion about rezoning these areas in rural preservation, whether we should or not be, where do we allow it, where do we not spot, zone, and looking at a map of all the green that we have before we have the next developer come in or the next person come in, and then our board getting in a big discussion of we're a planning board, so we should have already planned this out. What do we think we should allow, what we shouldn't allow? Where do we sit moving forward? Because there's a lot of land, and I was hoping that we could discuss that, but it's gonna be a discussion, not just a quick. We've always wanted to have, but we have always discussed a land division ordinance, but we never did it because we did the driveways. We think we've got everything covered, but these rural preservation areas and these splitting up of these parcels into these, there's a big difference between a 3-acre parcel and a 5-acre parcel. And we allowed, and I don't want to get into the discussion tonight because it's late, but I do want it on the agenda so that we can discuss it. Not that we're going to vote on anything, but I just want it. If we all agree that now maybe we don't agree, but I've got some stuff I looked up. A parcel, a 40-acre that was split up by the same developer that just split these up, that secluded lot land developers. He did one 4 years ago on 64th Street. So I just went through and looked at what's on that now, and I'd like to share that with everybody because now we're moving forward. I mean, there's no houses on any of those 8 lots. There's campers on 2 of them. One of them's got electricity. One's got a pole building. They're not building homes on these lots. So moving forward, when we're looking at rural preservation land, we can't say what and how someone can split their property up. But what are we looking for the future of our town? Do we want a whole bunch of 3-acre lots with campers on them, people from Arizona and Menominee Falls and Milwaukee, Mississippi? It doesn't matter where they're from, but they're not people who are bringing homes into our community, which if that's the way our town wants to go, I'm fine with that. I mean, Rome switched from this type of land division into a 5-to-1 ratio, so the property has to be one ratio wide to 5 deep, so they're square parcels instead of L-shaped ones. But that was their cure to it. So I just would like to discuss it some more. That's all.
Yeah, I've got it down as an agenda item. I want to know
It
what
doesn't have to be long.
we left last meeting, so Josh wasn't here. That was the survey concern that they sliced those lots just as, between 1/10 and 1/4 acre too small to match the zoning. And that was the vote 4-2 in favor of recommending approval to the town board to have it be rezoned so that it did conform with our zoning. So we weren't making exceptions. But did that go to the town board? Because that's not it passed. Okay. And so the spirit of this is, hey, that kind of caught us on our heels. We didn't really that's not ideal. But some of us felt like it was close enough that a simple rezoning, because it was neighboring it wasn't spot zoned. It wasn't out in the middle of an island. So there was some back and forth there, but now it's like, hey, let's talk about it some more and get a better sense for when this happens 2, 3, 4, 5 more times in the future.
And down the road further where it isn't bordered with other suburban RS1 properties.
You don't think that this was an isolated case?
We're gonna have a lot of it coming here.
You think there's going to be a lot of people asking to be rezoned because they've made their lots too
Because
small?
they screwed it up. Yeah, I doubt
don't
that.
think that was
that's
the
what
reason,
I don't think so.
but if they asked for the rezone, now they're a 3-acre lot instead of a 5.
I'm sorry, we're not supposed to be discussing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it'll be on the agenda. I just wanted to make sure I understood what was going on the agenda.
Just a general discussion on that. I mean, it's important to know what.
Land division zoning considerations.
Land division discussion.
Sorry, Rob.
All good.
But I just have a quick question too. So you said on 64th there's campers. I mean, are they there like all summer?
I don't drive by a lot.
Well, so
I just
because
drove.
they're in violation because
I have no idea. I just drove by and then I went online and looked at.
They
They can have a camper
Sure.
there. They just can't be camping and living there all summer.
Well, that's what I mean.
I
Yeah,
have
that's what I
campers.
mean.
So they're parking their camper on their land.
Yeah, which is
They
fine.
might be living there.
We're okay with that.
No, that's a good. That's
Yeah.
what our job
Yeah,
is.
I mean,
Yeah, I think the zoning is.
Anything else, sir?
No, that's enough. Thank you.
I have nothing.
I don't either.
Sam, Angie,
Nothing.
nothing.
Nothing. Zero.
Adam?
Mm-mm.
Alright. Item 15, Rob, do you got any, town recreation ad hoc committee updates?
I'm gonna need another month. And then that would have to be an agenda item too, because then we're gonna have to put some serious thought as a board into what we wanna do.
Okay.
I'll just present a bunch of information and that's gonna take some time.
We will,
Do you want it on the August or the September?
Well, doesn't matter to me. I got
You
3
said
more.
it's gonna take time and we got a lot of stuff on the,
No, I mean, it's gonna take time
oh.
to discuss kind of what we want.
no, I will leave town recreation ad hoc committee updates
As an
as
agenda item.
We have
an
time.
agenda item.
Yep.
And like you said earlier in the meeting, Laura, a lot of the stuff coming back is gonna be
fast.
short and sweet
Yeah.
because it's all stuff we've discussed already. We just gotta review it,
I think so.
finalize it. So, all right, we'll, yeah, that'll be on August.
And August meet, oh, sorry, I'm jumping the gun.
Nope, that's all right.
Look up October's meeting.
October.
August 12th.
October would be
October would be the 14th.
14th.
You're just gonna plan
It's a
your,
week after you guys.
so you'll be back?
I'll be
Perfect.
I'll be back. Oh, yeah.
So you got August 12th?
August 12th. 6 p.m. with future agenda items being the driveway ordinance,
Yep. Number of driveways per parcel, right?
you know,
Um,
solar energy systems, battery energy storage ordinance thing.
Cess and Best.
Cess and Best.
Cess and
I'll
Best.
make sure it's worded nicely, but yeah, that's one of them. Camping ordinance, you know, review and approve is a future agenda, or whatever. I'm not gonna
Yep.
put approve, but we're gonna.
Camping ordinance.
Yep. Commercial outdoor storage.
Commercial outdoor storage ordinance. And-
Commercial outdoor storage verbiage, zoning ordinance.
Yep.
And then the last two were
Land
land division discussion and town recreation.
And manufactured home ordinance.
Oh, I did put tabled and I didn't. Thank you.
No,
That's
I
a
do
good
have
catch.
I do have a star next to number 12.
Yep,
for
I
future agenda.
Put tabled next month and didn't put a star and circle it, so good catch. So formal the way I take these minutes, I tell you. They always end up,
I like the purple paper myself.
that's courtesy of Angel.
All right.
Way to go, Ed.
Any other items to discuss? If not, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that, oh, did anybody have, no, I'll make that motion to adjourn tonight.
I'll second.
Motion by Adam, second by Patty to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries at 8:49.
I already wrote 8:50 times 1 minute.
I gotta